to take 12 to 15-year-old boys to Hooters.
Yeah, and look, there are strip clubs where the strippers don't strip down totally,
well,
where they leave this or that. Would you take the 12-year-old boys to that?
Come on, Crowley. Come on. You do what Combs does. Every time we talk politics, he's back with Warren Harding. Now you're in a strip club. Come on.
I'm talking about judgment here, and this coach didn't exercise any judgment. A lot of these parents didn't either.
Now you're a conservative individual. I'm a little bit surprised about you.
Yeah, because liberals, anything goes, right?
That's
let
right.
the kids, let a 2-year-old go.
You're legalizing marijuana. You want the transsexual, everybody in the bathroom, in the locker room, right?
Adults. Not when it comes to kids, it's a different story.
In the transsexual, in the locker room, in the bathroom, and all of that, you're fine with that. But you won't take the kid to Hooters.
There happen to be people of indeterminate gender who are out in public. You have to deal with it. People have to learn to deal with that. The fact is
the way you deal with it is basically, look, if you're born a boy, you stay in the boys' locker room, even though, and then when you're an adult, you can go where you want. But this is what gets me about you, Colin. You say no to Hooters, but yes to the transgender. Here comes the guy who thinks he's a girl into the locker room.
One issue has nothing to do with the other, Bill.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
It's not like Monica with the strip club.
One is taking a 12-year-old to see TNA, and the other someone happens to be of indeterminate gender because that's the way they're built. It's a different thing.
If the guy goes into the girls' locker room, there's going to be what you just described.
All right,
but you're okay with it.
So a girls' locker room is like Hooters to you.
Have you ever been in a locker room, Combs?
Yeah, I actually have.
They don't have chicken wings, but it's called a locker room for a reason.
Different environment.
Do you see what I'm saying?
It's a different purpose.
Do you see what I'm saying?
The purpose of Hooters is entertainment.
Do you see what I'm saying about Combs?
Yes,
he's down with the transgender going into the opposite locker room, but he won't take the kid to Hooters.
You are conflating two separate issues, two different environments that have nothing to do with each other.
Let Monica try to explain the whole you're in.
Can I just make one final comment about Hooters, because I've kind of trashed Hooters here, and I don't mean to, because I've been there and I've had the
those wings are good, huh?
And it is. The curly fries are great. Hooters actually capitalized on this situation.
Of course they did.
They gave $1,000 to the middle school sports program.
Right.
They donated 20% of that day's revenue to the sports program.
Right.
They capitalized. You can't blame them for taking advantage of these.
I'm not blaming anybody. I just love the Combs thing, though. I love the transgendered locker room is fine, but you don't take the kids to Hooters.
You're taking two totally different situations.
Okay. All right. We'll let the audience decide as always. Thanks very much.
You got it.
And we'll have the factor tip of the day. Are you a kind and generous person like I am?